Hey folks, this is IOEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So, yes, I am back. I'm finally back off vacation. And yes. So this is Basti 1910 and his Panther. Yeah. It's a tier 7 gain on Hello Hoof. It's an encounter. We're going to pump that map up big enough that I can see it. And it looks like he's going down to the fishbowl. That is one of my favorite places to go in any kind of fast medium tank or a light tank, because there's a lot of brawling that goes on down here. Oh, nope, he's in fact going to stop in this bush. This is not a great spot. It's a much better spot for a TD than a actual tank, but I understand why some people end up being here. Now we're going to drop into first person mode so you guys can actually see the action versus my crappy camera work. So yeah, this is the problem. If nobody goes down to the fishbowl, there are no lights for anybody. So right now, he's currently just firing shots into the popular bushes, and he actually might be getting hits on some of these guys. Now, he's fired 4 shots into that bush because he saw the tree fall once. Now, he did intend to fire a shot into that bush, before the tree fell, but of course, you know, as soon as it fell, he then decided to fire 3 more shots just to be sure. Now, normally, when
says he has a million
sorry. Normally, when you see your shell disappear and not do anything, it means that it's hit a tank. But at those ranges, it just means the shell disappeared. Ooh, taking a shot from something. Churchill 7, M6 up there. And he bounced a shot from, I think, the Churchill. Well, that's good. Now that the enemy has been lit, his team has a chance to start putting shots in them. And he's letting the Churchill bounce off the front of him while he continues to put damage into it. Kind of surprised the Churchill's not penetrating him, but honestly, if the Churchill's going to aim at our plate, we'll take it. And there we go. Yep, I don't know what the Churchill was aiming at, but it wasn't the right spot. Just kept bouncing off our upper plate. Was that what he was aiming at? Yes, look at that. You can see the dings. Okay, whatever. Now there's only an M6 up here, and he's right there. Unfortunately, the M6 has a better shot. Oh, there's also Panther up there. Well, okay, that changes things a little bit, but not a whole lot. Now there seems to be some lag. I don't know if that was server lag or what, but you notice the reticle is jumping around a little bit. I don't know if that was from the video or if that's just my computer after the fact. Either way, doesn't seem to be affecting his shots too much. Basti is almost clipped the top of that M6. That would have been a really epic shot if he could have taken out that M6. Ooh, an IS has wandered over here as well. That complicates things a little bit. Not much though. There's the enemy Panther firing, bouncing off our frontal armor. So Basti returns fire and then pulls back. He doesn't actually want to stay out there exposed too long, especially when he's in such a target-rich environment. Ooh, come on. Nice shot on the E25. That was a beautiful blind shot. Guy had no idea where he could get seen or shot at. And actually, if you look up in the little mini map, you'll notice that he was on the very edge of where he could get shot, where he could get seen. So that was really cool. Good shooting, good awareness by Basti. Now he's pushing up this hill. He He wants to try and flank these guys. He does not want to do what the Cromwell's doing, which is just charging them. Charging an IS and Panther is not a great idea unless you got lots and lots of backup that can murder them for you. Or you have epic gun depression. Since neither the Panther nor the Cromwell have epic gun depression, charging up the hill is not a great idea. But the Cromwell's actually... Ooh, return shot, bad. Cromwell's actually only doing it to light things. He's trying to stay out of view. And, well, okay. He blew up the grill. That was effective and worth a little bit of damage. Now, for some reason, he's decided to charge out in front of an IS and a Panther. And the obvious ending happened. Yeah. One more shot into the IS. Good job. And the M7 is staying there to take return fire from the Panther. Okay, I mean, I guess it happens, right? And now it's a Panther off. This should be interesting. Oh, looks like the AMA Panther has switched targets to our M7 and is trying to kill the M7. He's probably just looking to get a kill before he dies, and figures he's dead anyway. Oh, M7 died, yep, to the Panther, and then we killed the Panther. So, okay, the Panther did get a kill, but in the end he still died. And it looks like it's Basti's first match in this tank. Now, I don't know if it's stock or not. I haven't played the Panther yet, so I can't tell you. But of course, Basti, when you watch this, you can tell me if it was stock or not, as it didn't say, or I didn't see it in your notes. If you told me, if it's not stock, I'm assuming you used free experience to get it to be not stock. Now there is, of course, the AMX 13F3 behind him. It's a dangerous tank for shotgunning people, so he does have to be careful about that. But he looks more interested in trying to kill the Crusader. And the F3, it looks like he is trying to push up to get a shot off on somebody. But he... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so the F3 keeps coming up into a position where he can lob a shot over the ridge. That was actually the F3 shot, that second one. That first one must have been from the FV, who's probably back in that same location. So somebody really does need to go over that ridge, and I kind of wish Basti would go ahead and do that, but he looks like he's more intent on trying to kill this Crusader. Crusader's going to get killed by the Churchill 7 one way or the other, but those... Ooh, never mind. Panzer's Flame managed to bounce off the front of the Panther. That is surprising. However, yeah, the FB 3 of 4 has continued to pound him. And 2 more shots, maybe just 1 more shot? Yeah, 2 more shots. Ooh. Oh, that's the end of that. Oh, Basti, man. I thought you were gonna live through this. I thought you were gonna. Aww. Let's see, is it yeah, come on, switch. Please switch. Oh. Right, I forgot. I can't control his views. So, good job. 1380 or 13.4. Oh, wow. The T-34A5 killed the AMX 13F4, and the Churchill looks to be getting outflanked by the Crusader. Who are we looking at? Yeah, Crusader. Oh, didn't quite take out the Churchill, but definitely came very close. The FV actually killed the Churchill. Now the reason for that was that the Churchill either has tracks blown off or his turret was damaged in some way. It was rotating really slowly, so the Crusader just circled him to death. It's a beautiful tank. I loved my Crusader when I had it. Come on. Nope. Apparently Basti is determined to stay on the Churchill for a little bit. But oh well. Looks like we're going to cap them out in about 15 seconds unless somebody can find the FE, and I'm betting the FE is back here somewhere. That's the likely spot for his shots to be lobbed from. There we go. Oh, Hellcat left the cap. Apparently, they really do want to hunt down this FE. Since they have 5 minutes to cap in, the Lux is just going to stay in the cap and finish capping. Oh, and I went one place too far. What are you doing? Bastille's flip around, sorry. And there's the FE actually in the middle of the town, and he's about to get killed, so it doesn't really matter. And that is that. 4,122 experience with his daily double with premium account. That was, of course, his ace tanker, and he grabbed the high caliber in that. Not really surprising considering what he did in that battle. Crusader was the only one he managed to get, a shot on, but not actually do damage to this game. Everyone else he did manage to put shots into or just spot them to death. Oh, that poor M6! 500 spotting damage. Wow. Okay. So flip over to team list, and yeah, so he may have died, but he still got a boatload of experience for this game, and 2,800 damage dealt. That's far and above anyone else on either team. The next closest being, of course, our GW Panther. He really did put in a lot of work, and this guy really does deserve some props. I'm guessing that was, yeah, it's because he's a tier 6. Yeah, tier 8 game? 7 game? Whatever. Low tier, doing lots of damage. That's why the Type 58 was so high up on the board. 40 shots fired, only 25 penetrations, but that's okay. A tank like the Tiger can just throw, or the Tiger, a tank like the Panther can just throw out shots because he's got so much ammunition, and when those shots connect, they do enough damage that it hurts, and then if he reloads quickly, fires another shot. It's a great gun if you like that consistent, steady, deadly output of damage. I'm kind of surprised he blocked that much armor in a or that much damage in a Panther. Of course, that's spotting damage, right? I mean, scout tanks have a hard time getting that sometimes. That was an awesome game, Bassy. Thank you so much for sending in. I'm so sorry you died in the end, but it happens, right? Thank you so much for hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. This is IO Ether out.